My husband James handed me divorce papers like it was a joke. 15 years together, and he stood in our living room smirking, calling me a useless wife. Then he announced he was moving in with his younger mistress Aurora, a fitness influencer he met at F45. He said she had ambition, that she took care of herself, and then he hit me with the line he clearly rehearsed. Let's be realistic, you can barely work Netflix without me, you'll be begging within a week. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just smiled because something in me snapped into focus. The signs had been there for months. 8 months ago, he suddenly became obsessed with fitness. 5 a.m. workouts, Lululemon hauls, Apple Watch stats like a religion. He bought me a Peloton for Christmas, then reminded me every week how expensive it was and how little I used it. Late nights at work started, texts he'd hide when I walked by. New cologne. Comments about Botox and trending skincare like my face was a project. Then yesterday, while folding laundry, I found a Tiffany receipt in his pocket. We drive a 2018 Honda. We shop at Target. A Tiffany receipt didn't belong in our life. When I checked the joint savings account, my stomach dropped. The balance had been draining small transfers every couple weeks. Labels like car maintenance and home repairs, just careful enough that I wouldn't notice. I confronted him with the receipt. He laughed. Then he tossed an envelope on the coffee table. Divorce papers. A generous offer, his lawyer said, since I had contributed basically nothing. He'd already rented a luxury apartment downtown with Aurora paid for with our money. He packed his expensive new clothes, took the iPad, the console, even the good coffee maker, and left me the cheap one like a final insult. That night I opened my laptop and started digging. Credit card statements. Hotel charges near her place. Restaurants I'd never been to. A Venmo history that made me sick. I called my sister Vivian, she works at a bank, and she came over immediately. We stayed up all night making lists, taking screenshots, organizing everything. By morning, I'd frozen the joint credit cards, opened my own account, and booked a divorce attorney. 24 hours later, my phone showed 3 missed calls from James. The first voicemail was angry. The second was threatening. By the 10th, he was begging me to talk rationally. A week later, I got a basic customer service job, nothing glamorous, but stable. And by pure chance, it was in the same building as one of James's biggest clients. I ran into him in the elevator with Aurora clinging to his arm, and the look on his face when he saw me working? Priceless. At mediation, I didn't need drama. I slid printed folders across the table, every transfer, every receipt, every lie. My attorney actually smiled. Then Aurora cracked. She messaged me screenshots, proof of his promises, his manipulation, his fake wealth. I didn't reply. I just forwarded everything to my lawyer. And the karma James swore would hit me? Hit him instead. He got fired for expense report fraud, blacklisted, his Tesla got repossessed, his family cut him off. Aurora left when the fantasy collapsed. 6 months later, the divorce is final. I'm in my own place, paying my own bills, learning life skills he swore I'd never manage. James still tries to contact me, new numbers, new accounts, drunk messages, but the woman he called useless is gone, and she's not coming back.